Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. This week, we've got teams who went in opposite directions last week. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Bay Area as we welcome you to Oakland, California. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out here in the eye. A former Cal Bear now. C.J. Anderson on the carry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The offense on your screen now, and our first look at C.J. Anderson.
And what a look it's going to be. Making a name for himself rapidly running the football.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Lynch. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. One receiver to the left is Cooper.
Hey, we go rally. Rally. Here we go.
And a give this time to the tailback. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Offensive starters now. Charles, what about Latavius Murray?
You know how you and I talk about players under the radar sometimes? Latavius Murray definitely qualifies as one of those players. And then you look up, and he's pressing 1,000 yards every year.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go with 2nd and 7.
Hey, we go rally. Rally. Come on, baby. Alert. Alert. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side.
Right,
how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They come out here in the eye. Again, Anderson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. On second down, Lynch. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will
he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Oh, baby, alert! Alert! Here we go!
Now Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Marcel Reese is fullback, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. And here's a look at the defense for Denver.
I love watching T.J. Ward play. Whether it's covering in the deep zones or blitzing, this man makes plays.
Zebra!
They'll come out in the pistol.
Zebra!
And he motions the wide receiver. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He's got time. Completes it to Marcel Reese. And he's brought down after a good gain. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
They go play action, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The reigning Super Bowl MVP, Von Miller, coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7.
Oh, baby, alert! Alert!
They come out here in the eye. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Couple of Broncos there in on the tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Hey, we gonna rally! Rally!
And the wideout in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Flush to his right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now Sanders. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. Anderson loses the football. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
So 2nd and 10 here. They come out here in the eye. Now they try the right side here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
A very solid gain of 27.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
We ready?
1st and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
They come up in an offset eye. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with it.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They scored.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On 1st down, it's Lynch. Screen play, Anderson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Lynch looking to throw on 2nd. And Green with a catch left side. And he's brought down. Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Here we go.
Following the penalty, Anderson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. On the right side, caught by Green. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Throwing here, Lynch on 1st down. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And they went big on 1st down, proves unfruitful. Multiple pass deflections in this game for Chris Harris Jr., undrafted out of Kansas, came on the scene as a rookie, was on the all-rookie team, and he's such a presence now.
Think about the mental toughness it takes to be undrafted and have an impact on the league in such a short amount of time. That means he didn't care what people thought about him. He was going to prove them different, and that's exactly what he's done. And even in this game here, why do they keep throwing in his area? Don't do it.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Fresh set of downs here.
All right, here we go. Wide 88. Wide 88. Hey, we're going to rally. Rally. Zebra. Zebra. Hey, hold on, baby. Alert. Alert.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he rifles one incomplete.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
Hey, we're going to rally. Rally. Red. Here we go. Rally. Red 18. Red 18. Zebra. Zebra. Zebra, baby. Alert. Alert.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Here's Lynch. His throw incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's the only thing.
Hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On third down, Lynch looking deep downfield. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Alert! Hey, we're going to rally. Rally!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 13 yards there on the pickup. And that'll be good for an Oakland first down.
Zebra! We ready? Red 18! Zebra! 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 Hey, we're going to rally! Rally! Come on, baby, alert! Hey, we're going to rally! Zebra! Zebra!
On first down, Carr. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
We ready? Wide, and here we go, rally! Rally! Come on, baby, alert! Alert! Zebra! Zebra!
Carr now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
All right, here we go! Hey, we're going to rally! Rally!
In motion left, that's Cooper. Throwing on first down is Carr. Connects it to Roberts, right side. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Right, he's got some space. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
We ready? Wide and Yates!
Cooper, the man in motion left. Carr now on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right
Here we
side.
go! Red 18! Red, hey, we're going to rally! Rally!
Now Carr again. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Now that's the way you run offense. Understanding your clock situation. Excellent job getting to the sideline and getting out of bounds. That's the way to conserve time.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Carr to throw again. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Good play there to step in and knock that one away by Chris Harris.
Who said that he couldn't play in the NFL?
Not me.
Not you. A lot of scouts did. A lot of people undrafted, and has turned himself into a Pro Bowl cornerback, one that really knows how to play the position.
In motion left, that's Cooper. Again, they'll throw with Carr. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Cooper, the man in motion left. Carr now on 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now it's Lynch. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Lynch. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's brought down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report, here's Larry Ridley. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Time running out here on the play clock. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. throw on second down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. Seven yards remaining here on third down.
We ready? Wide. Zebra.
Throwing his car on third down. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Play clock winding down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return will stop right around the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They come out here in the eye. And they'll try to fire up the running game with C.J. Anderson. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Wasn't able to get anything. No gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play. But it didn't gain him any yardage.
Green's got it over the middle. 5 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's third down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is that now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Red zone opportunity. The gun, Lynch. And his pass incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Garrett Graham. That'll bring up second down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Second down, goal to go from the 6. They run. Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
The best thing that ever happened to Mario Edwards Jr., in my estimation, was moving from defensive end into defensive tackle.
Why is that?
I think he had such good size, but his quickness now is overwhelming when he works inside against guards and centers. And that allows him to make plays as one we just saw there, getting into the backfield and getting a tackle for the loss.
Lynch with it on third and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And McManus able to put it through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the third quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Another pistol look here. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth.
We ready? Red 18. We go rally. Rally. Hey, we're on, baby. Alert. Alert.
On second down, here's Carr. And this is incomplete. They come out here in the eye. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Carr now on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Zebra. Zebra. Zebra, baby. Alert. Alert. Come on, baby. Alert. Hey, we're going to rally. Rally.
The play clock's running down. Now Carr. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
We ready? Red 8, baby. Alert. Alert. Zebra. Zebra.
And the back goes into motion.
Zebra.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On first and 10, here's Carr. This is Reese on the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Again, it's Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And they're going to speed things up here.
We ready? Ready, baby. Alert. Alert. Hey, we're going to rally. Rally. We ready? Red 18. Hey, we're going to rally. Rally. Hey, we're going to rally. Rally. Zebra. Zebra. We ready? Zebra. Zebra. Hey, we're going to rally. Rally.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They come out here in the eye. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Hello, baby. Alert! Alert! Here we go!
2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Hello, baby. Alert! Alert! We ready? Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8. Zebra! Zebra!
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the Chiefs.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
We ready? Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter.
And now we've got a tie game after that touchdown. And you and I both know what that means. Extra point in this situation. This little time left takes on some extra emphasis, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Now inside the final minute, can they get it and hold on? And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And Denver getting set to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time?
Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end, Green. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue landed.
He's back to throw. And Fowler's got it. And he's brought down after a good gain. 27 yards on the gain there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Benny Fowler finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And he missed it. It's no good. It won't matter. And it's going to quickly be overlooked in this thrilling victory. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
That'll do it for our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon.